AITA for pointing out my boyfriend wastes a lot of money when he says sexist things. My boyfriend and I have been dating for 2 years. Recently my beloved Honda Accord died after 320k miles and I had to immediately get another car as public transport isn't an option. My BF began showing me BMWs and we went to see a 2017 BMW 3 Series. It was 26k, which was wild to me as I can get a new car for that price. I ended up with a Toyota Corolla Cross for 14k and he called me boring for it. I don't care at all about cars, so I don't mind a boring car. On the other side, he keeps complaining that women spend too much on clothes. I have the same amount of clothes as him, but he doesn't seem to realize it and thinks I have far more clothes and spend way more than him on clothes. Because each of my pieces cost a lot more, I buy a lot less of them. But they last for 5 to 10 years. Like I have 6 cashmere sweaters that are over $200 each, but I buy one a year. I bought another one this year on 60% off and he complained that I spend way too much on these sweaters and I challenged him to figure out how much he spends on clothes versus me. We both went through our credit cards. He spent almost double what I did on clothes because he bought 14 pieces and I bought 3 this year. Because my stuff is really nice, they just last forever. For example, every 3 months he needs a new pair of jeans because his rips. I have the same pair for over a decade. Mine cost over $100 and his was $30. He needs winter boots every year and it's usually leaking water by spring. My boots are 5 years old and still fine, but his is $50 and mine are $200. He got mad and said each of my clothes are still way more expensive and I spend way too much per piece. I had spent a long time trying to make the point to him that better stuff is worth the price and pointed out he spends a lot on his car. He has a Audi A4 and it's like $900 a month. Well, any car would do, so why is he wasting money on cars? But when I buy a sweater that lasts for years, it's a waste of money? Because even he admits in terms of mileage, a Toyota probably will do more miles over its life than his Audi. He snapped back that he's not okay with a boring car and ignored me for 2 days. I feel like he's okay with spending way too much on a car because it's a guy thing, but since clothes are girly, it's a waste. But it pissed him off when he saw I actually spent less on the girly things than him.